11th part of when your ex-boyfriend came back as a king and now is madly obsessed with you. Author point of view. Walking in, Taehyung ordered Nick to let go your hand. The roll trembled your legs, but Nick has tightened the hold. Rose, what are they doing here? She asked, looking at two brothers. Jin and your father were also shocked. You were needing lots of explanation for all this, but his dark orbs were telling you that you might will not get any chance to explain. Taehyung, wasn't I clear? He yelled, and while approaching him, he had picked a glass bottle from a wheat tray that he then on Nick's head. You screamed, and Nick lost your hand. The act was very unexpected. Paul, yeah, guards. Freaking out, he moved to his son. Guests were scared that were not allowed to leave. All guards were already knocked down by RM's people. Your father, Taehyung, RM. Why are you people? RM. Calm down and let my brother do what he wants. Rose hid behind your father when RM had them on the point. Reaching to you, Jin had covered you with his arm. Paul, I will kill you, Taehyung. I gave him a good beating, but he doesn't learn. He looked at Nick, who was about to faint, and then his gaze darted to you. The code look jumbled up, all the words in your head. Taehyung, princess. He grabbed your wrist, Jin. No, Taehyung. Jin jerked his hand and squeezed you more. RM, give up, Jin. You made a wrong move and don't repeat it. But Jin was scared to trust him. Nick, no, she is mine. Everyone covered their ears when Taehyung on his leg. Paul, no, Nick, my son, someone help. Adam's guard took them out. Taehyung, come here, princess, or next baby for another one. He said that, staring at Rose and your father. You looked up at Jin. He shook his head, but you unfolded his arms. Taehyung pulled you to Jin. Don't hurt her. I forced her for this. She didn't want it. Aram stopped Jin when Taehyung was taking you out. Your father, wait, my daughter. But Taehyung was gone. Aram, if you are so worried, then give your wife and take your daughter. Nah, you will really agree for this. Laughing at them, he also left, but his words had burnt Rose, while your father was only worried for investors' money. You silently sat in his car. Jan Taehyung, you choked his name as he was driving rashly, and his knuckles were dangerously white. Jan, I was about to tell you, your heart beating wildly, when he stopped the car in the mid of nowhere and waited till all his security cars passed by. Jan, why you? Next moment, you were pulled to and were fixed between the steering wheel. Taehyung, so what were you saying? Jan, I wanted to tell you, Taehyung, that you are getting engaged with Nick. Roaming eyes and the proximity was fading away what you had saved for your justification. Jan, it was a fake engagement. Oppa said he will handle. Taehyung, so you gave your hand in Nick's, thinking it would be nothing for me. How dared you to hide it? His voice was soft, but eyes, Jan, in uni, and then when we were in Mal's room, I planned to tell you, Taehyung, but you didn't tell me. Jan, I was scared of your reaction. With his arms at Hiki, Taehyung, this is a lie. Jan, no, it is true. And you really reacted the way I thought. Taehyung, any more thoughts that what I am gonna do with you? His chest rumbled when showing about. You placed your head on. Jan, you had created enough mess. Taehyung, don't tell me you are still worried for Nick. Softly grabbing a Here, he pulled you back. Jan, no, I am not. They deserve that. In fact, one should be for Rose, too. His eyes narrowed. Ta. Taking my side cannot save you from the punishment. Jan, but how you knew? Taehyung, I can see the messages you receive on your phone. Remember, I gave you this phone? You angrily hit on him and went back to your seat. Jan, how can you stalk my phone? Shame on you. You don't trust me and invaded my privacy. I hate such men who try. Hovering over, he muffled your L's with shells with his hand. Taehyung, calm down, little mouse. With fire blazing eyes, you were kicking your feet. His one hand, and you were immovable. Taehyung, I installed the tracker because I did not trust you. But after patch up, I never used it. He groaned as you bit on his hand. Jan, it's the same thing. You didn't trust me and Taehyung. It was when we were fighting like enemies. Jan, then why you read it after patch up? Taehyung, because you looked worried and were not telling me a word. He was planning to have a moment, but it went opposite. Taehyung, I was sure that you were hiding something. And see, I was right. Now can we get back to case that you actually hit and lied? Your gaze averted. He straightened back the seat and then Jan Taehyung ta. Yes, Jan. I didn't have any bad intentions. Of course I wasn't going to marry him. Taehyung, if it was a fake marriage, then would be in his. You gulped. Taehyung, any doubt? Jan, no, don't punish me. I will never hide anything from you. And if I hide, then you can punish me. You said while playing with the on your forehead and backed away. Taehyung, I am just too soft hearted for you. But this dress, it's boiling my blood. You bought it for him. You sat up, yawned so. Taehyung, change it. Your eyes spread. Taehyung, after going to mention. What is in there? Trash? He knocked your head, making you whine. For the night, you stayed at Taehyung's mansion. It was early morning when hearing Jin's yells, Taehyung came out of the room. Jin, yeah, where is my sister? He held him by Taehyung. You easily let her come with me because you knew that. More than you, she is safe with me. He could not say no. Yeah, Oppa. He let go Taehyung and hugged. Jin, are you okay? Separating you, he noticed your clothes. That were Taehyung's. Yan, yeah, Jin. I wanted to come early, but Dad, Yan, did he hurt you? What happened wasn't your fault. Taehyung rolled his eyes when Jin took you away to a couch. RM, we know everything. He and Taehyung also sat down while Jin looked at you in disbelief. Jin, Yan, how can you? Yan, please don't take me wrong. They can help us. That is why I told them. We should be a team, or how will I fight against their money power? You can feel that he was embarrassed. Yan, Oppa, I am sorry. They are very good people. You will not regret it. Please, Oppa. Aram, take it easy, bro. We are together now. Chin, they want Yan back before they lose a big project. Jihang, we can offer them a bigger project. Chin, if you take care of my sister, then no worries about them. Jihang, we will do the investment because they need to pay what they did with us. Aram, it will be a trap. Chin, they can be dangerous. Jihang, not more than us. Right, Hank? Aram, absolutely right. Chin still looked worried. Your father. I have sent my people and everywhere. We will get her soon. Rose, please wait a little. They were begging. Paul and Nick, do not cancel the project. Paul placed it on your father. You rose. Wait, Paul, you think we are fool? He was the man whom your daughter loved. Your father was shocked. According to Rose, he was just a poor boy. Then how he appeared with so much power. Rose, what? No. You, Nick, limped towards her. Rose, they broke up and she moved on. She really likes you. Ah, Nick had grabbed by her. Nick, I filled your mouth with money and you cannot send her to my house. Huh? Your father let her go. We will find Jan and she will marry. Nick laughed. Nick, I don't want the marriage now. Without it will be more fun. Not even for a moment. Your father felt bad for you and agreed. Paul, but you can to them for more money. Nick, if you do that, then I will. Both of you. You people have a week. Bring her to me or Rose. She will be in your mansion soon. Nick smirked. To be continued. What will Taehyung do with them? And will Nick be successful in his plan? You can share any guesses or ideas. Thanks for watching and love you all.